It's like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, together. But I know.
Raise your fists together and engage in our national Black listener beautiful courage and determination. I am somebody. I am somebody. I may be poor, but I am somebody. I may be on welfare, but I am somebody.
There've been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. There've been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Became a target that could be shot at any time. After the performance, my social media accounts were flooded with overwhelming malice. Some words were ice cold and carried threatening undertones, making me seriously realize for the first time outside the stage, I also need to protect myself. Clearing my account wasn't impulsive. It was an act of self-preservation I felt forced into. I deleted rehearsal and behind-the-scenes content because any detail could be magnified, twisted, or even turned into into a weapon against me. I shut down interactions not to escape voices, but to refuse to let hatred keep draining me. To be honest, I'm not afraid to express myself, but I'm not made of steel either. I had to take a step back and let the storm settle. This isn't about bowing to anyone. It's about reminding myself that while the stage belongs to me, safety matters too. I'm still standing here. I haven't gone silent, and I won't be pushed away. I'll keep singing, expressing myself, and standing in the light, because what brought me this far was never just applause. Long live Puerto Rico. The moment the Super Bowl ended, I became a target that could be shot at any time. After the performance, my social media accounts were flooded with overwhelming malice. Some words were ice cold and carried threatening undertones, making me seriously
I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers, and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help. So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement.
benedictatum mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, et hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Credo in Deum Patrum omnipotentem, creatorem celi et terre, et in Iesum Christum, Filium eius unicum, Dominum nostrum, qui conceptus est de Spiritu Sancto, natus ex Maria Virgine, passus sub Pontio Pilato, crucifixus, mortus et sepultus, descendit ad inferos, tertia die resurrexit a mortuis, ascendit ad caelus, sedet ad dexteram Dei Patris omnipotentis, inde venturus est judicare vivos et mortuos. Credo in Spiritum Sanctum, Sanctam Ecclesiam Catholicam, Sanctorum Communionem, remissionem peccatorum, carnis resurrectionem, vitam aeternam. Amen. Pater noster, qui es in caeli, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita.
Never There'll be times in your life you'll want to quit, you'll want to go home. Just never quit. I've seen so many brilliant people. They gave up in life. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability, and they're among the most successful people today in the world because they never quit and they never gave up. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Never, ever give up. There'll be times in your life you'll want to quit, you'll want to go home. Just never quit. I've seen so many brilliant people. They gave up in life. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability, and they're among the most successful people today in the world because they never quit and they never gave up. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Never, ever give up. There'll be times in your life you'll want to quit, you'll want to go home. Just never quit. I've seen so many brilliant people, they gave up in life. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability.
Good morning. Good morning. Blessed Thursday. Blessed Thursday. Miss Artby. Miss Artby. Miss Artby. God bless you. God bless you. And yes, you can call me Theo Edwin. Yes, you can call me Theo Edwin. Just deposit 25 cents. Just deposit 25 cents. A little humor for Miss Artby. Miss Artby, not even a penny. Not even a penny. God bless you, Miss Artby. God bless you. God bless Scott Lawson. Scott Lawson of Lawson and Lawson Attorneys here on YouTube. For the best legal advice, consult Scott Lawson of Lawson and Lawson Attorneys. Scott, God bless you. Cheech, the great and the almighty Cheech. Cheech, God bless you. Good morning, Cheech. Good morning. Muggsy Siegel. Muggsy Siegel. Representing the Jewish delegation here on YouTube. Let me repeat that again. Muggsy Siegel, representing the Jewish delegation. The original grandson of Hyman Roth. Muggsy, shalom, shalom. Muggsy, God bless you. Let us welcome on gate 7, just arrived, Don Keating. Don Keating. Don Keating. God bless you, Don Keating. God bless you. And park your plane correctly. Park your plane correctly. God bless Don Keating. Mikey representing the Italian delegation on YouTube. Let me repeat it again. Mikey, the great Mikey. Mikey works 24/7, 7 days a week. Mikey never sleeps. Mikey never sleeps. Mikey on the road 24/7. He never turns off his vehicle. Never turns off his vehicle. He is all over the streets of New York City and upstate and all adjoining territories. Mikey, God bless you. Mikey, the real mayor of New York City. Mandami, you're fired. Mandami, you are fired. Mandami wants to raise taxes. Wants to raise property taxes in New York City. Mandami, you are gone. Mandami, you are gone. This individual, Mandami, this is just my opinion. He will not last 6 months. He will not last 6 months. He is gone. This is just my opinion. The Mayor Mandami, not a good choice, not a good choice. May God and the Holy Mother make a miracle. This individual Mandami, not good, not good. I am sorry. That is my opinion. That is my opinion. To raise property taxes in New York City That is a death wish. That is a death wish. And that is the way it is. How? Let me tell you, New York is the most expensive city in our great nation. Let me repeat it for those that did not know. New York City is the most expensive city in the entire world. Where you order a hot dog, how much is that hot dog? $50. $50. And then they charge you $10 more for the mustard. That is a metaphor. But New York is very expensive. And this mayor wants to raise property taxes. That is crazy. Check this out, everyone. My family's old apartment. My family's old apartment, when they moved in the 1940s, used to pay $50 a month. Everyone, listen up. The apartment where my parents and my family, where we used to live, that Mikey went and he made a video. He made a video about where I was born and raised. That apartment used to pay $50 a month. Now, the rent now of that apartment, it is now over $3,000. An apartment that used to pay $50. Imagine that. From $50 to $3,000 a month. That is unacceptable. And this individual, Mandami, man damn it, that is what his name should be. Man damn it. You cannot raise property taxes in New York. It is unacceptable. Here in Puerto Rico, thanks to God, if you have, let me explain it, that way everyone will learn. Here in Puerto Rico, your first property, if you are living in your first property, there is no property tax. There is no property tax. Here in Puerto Rico, you pay property tax for the second or third property that you own. People that have more than one property, and then they pay property tax. But you do not pay property tax for your first property, but you must live in it. You must live in it. In my home, being that I live in my home for 48 years, thanks to God, I do not pay property tax. We only pay property tax here in Puerto Rico if you have like a second or third property. You see, that is fair. That is fair. So that means that once you pay off your mortgage, you have no worries. You have no worries, but you must live in the property. So right now, thanks to God, Uncle Edwin does not pay property mortgage. Why? Because I live in my home. That is the way it is in Puerto Rico. People that have a second or third or fourth property, they pay property tax. So a little bit of how it is in Puerto Rico. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Mr. Strupit. Strupit, as always, God bless your dear mother. God bless your dear mother. May God grant her excellent health always. A big hug for Mother Strupit. And everyone, all your mothers, may God bless your dear mothers. Mothers are sacred. Mothers are sacred. Those mothers that are alive here on earth, God bless them. Listen to this one. Mothers that are alive in heaven. Mothers that are alive in heaven. God bless them. God bless them. And again, mothers are sacred. Hold on. I am sorry. I sneezed. I am sorry. Hold on, everyone. Please accept my sincere apologies. The sound is horrible. The sound is horrible. Please accept my sincere apologies. Did not have time to mute myself. But I sneezed. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I am back. But I am okay. It is just a sneeze. But Uncle Edwin is still alive. I am still alive. Hold on, everyone. Okay, God bless everyone. God bless everyone in our chat. God bless everyone in our chat. And my utmost respect to all. And I am very grateful. That you all came to visit Uncle Edwin. Right now, they are over 1 million. Right now, as I speak, they are over 1 million lives going on. And all of you decided to visit Uncle Edwin. So I am humbled and grateful. Let me repeat it again, because a lot of people think when they go on the air that they are the only ones. They are the only ones. They are the only special ones that are on the air. They have no knowledge of YouTube. They are lives going on YouTube every minute, 24/7. So every time you go on the air, never forget, they are over 1 million lives going on. So the people that visit you, be grateful, be humbled, be respectful. Do not insult the people in your chat. Do not refer to them as crazy bastards. Imagine that. I want everyone, think about that. They are so-called content creators, men and women, that refer to the people in their chats as crazy bastards. I am sorry. That is not proper. That is not proper. That is not right. That is lack of manners. That is lack of manners. I am a salesman. Imagine if a client comes in to our dealership and I say, "Good morning, you crazy bastard." You know what would happen to Uncle Edwin? Fired on the spot. So those that go live, respect the people that come into your chat. Respect and honor the people that come into your chat, and be humbled. Be humbled. Do not forget, when you are on the air, there are over 1 million lives going on. The people that come into your chat, they came to see you. They chose you. They chose you. So be grateful, because they can choose over, they have over 1 million choices. They have over 1 million choices, but they chose you. You must be humbled and you must be grateful. Don't tell me you're kidding around. Don't tell me you're kidding around. No excuses. You do not refer to the people in your chats as crazy bastards. You do not curse them. And that is the way it is. Be humble. Be grateful. Honor your channel. Those that go live, honor your channel. Respect your channel. That is the problem. There are many that take, I am sorry, hold on. There are many people that take their channels for granted. There are many people that take their channels for granted, and then they lose their channels. Their channels get struck, and then they cry. They cry tears of blood, but it's their fault. It is their fault. Never forget it. If your channel gets struck, it is your fault. It is not the person. It is not the person that submitted the strike complaint against you. It is your fault. You were the one that committed you was the one that committed the crime. So be responsible. If you receive a strike on your channel, own it, embrace it, and learn from it, and honor your channel. Honor your channel. Respect your channel, and respect the people that come into your chats. And that is the way it is. And again, I am a salesman. This is an example, but it is the same. As soon as a client comes in, we greet them. We show them courtesy. We show them respect. It doesn't matter if they buy or not. Listen to this one. It doesn't matter if they buy or not. Let me repeat it again. It doesn't matter if they buy or not. Everyone is treated with honor, with respect. If they do not buy, listen to this one and learn. If they do not buy, but you treated them with the utmost courtesy and respect, they will return. They will return. That is the way it works. That is the way it works. Amen. Amen. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let us welcome, just arrived at the red carpet. Just arrived at the red carpet, the See No Evil delegation. The See No Evil delegation. What is the See No Evil delegation? What is that? See No Evil represents all the business owners that own restaurants and comedy clubs. That is the See No Evil delegation. See no evil. See no evil. God bless you. God bless you. Everyone, give a big hug to See No Evil, and do not forget to visit the See No Evil restaurant, open 7 days a week, the best menu, the best food, and they have the best floor show. They have the best floor show. Because it is a comedy club restaurant. The comedy club restaurant. And don't forget, when you visit See No Evil at the comedy restaurant club, order the New York sirloin strip. Order the New York sirloin strip. It is delicious. It is delicious, made by See No Evil himself. Those that did not know, See No Evil is also a master chef, but he only knows how to do the New York sirloin. The New York sirloin. See No Evil, if you can, send me a New York sirloin through the Federal Express. Well done with your famous baked potato. A big hug for See No Evil. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Okay, blessed Thursday, everyone. Blessed Thursday. God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. And those that have to hear this Thursday morning message, those that have to hear the Thursday morning message will hear it by the grace of God. That is the way this channel works. By the grace of God, amen. As always, special prayers for those that are not in the right path. Special prayers for those that are not in the right path. Listen to Uncle Edwin. Listen to Uncle Edwin. If God, listen to this one. If God has not visited you yet, that is for those that are not in the right path. If God has not visited you yet, do not forget, the longer it takes for God to visit you, the longer it takes for God to give you that beautiful visit, the harsher the punishment will be. That is the way God works. You see, people, there is no one that gets away with, I am sorry, let me organize my English and Spanish. There is no one, listen up everyone, there is no one in this world that gets away with the atrocities that they commit. There is no one in this world. There is no one in this world that gets away with the atrocities that they commit here on YouTube and outside of YouTube. Never forget it. The longer it takes, if you are committing atrocities, the longer it takes for God to visit you, the harsher the punishment will be. And those that do not listen, and I say it humbly, those that do not listen to Uncle Edwin, your channel sooner or later will get struck down. You will end up in some criminal or civil case, horrible, and you're going to end up in prison. That is sad. And many of you, sadly, will end up in the cemetery before your time. That is the way God works. Do not mock God. Do not mock God. You can make fun of Uncle Edwin all you want. You can make fun of me all you want. But your time is coming. Your time is coming. May God have mercy on you. And that is the way it is. That is the way it is. And that is the purpose of this channel. That is the purpose of this channel. I warn you every day. I warn you every day. It is just a matter of time that God will visit you, and it's not to give you a hug. And also this one, there are no sides on YouTube. There are no sides on YouTube. Both sides do evil things. Both sides do evil things. Never forget it. There is no one that is innocent. There is no one that is innocent. Some, listen to this one, some are more extreme than others. Some are more extreme than some are more extreme than others, but both sides, both so-called sides, they commit atrocities. They commit atrocities. To be clear, some are more extreme than others. And that is the way it is. That is the way it is. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome in the red carpet, Mr. and Mrs. Black Hat. Mr. and Mrs. Black Hat Music. Mr. and Mrs. Black Hat Music. Black Hat, God bless. Black Hat, give my regards to Mrs. Black Hat. God bless you and your wife. And special blessing for Black Hat Son. For Black Hat Son. As I am speaking, Black Hat's dear son is in the Ukraine, and he is in the Ukraine army as a volunteer, putting his life on the line, for democracy of Ukraine. So God bless Black Hat Son. God bless Black Hat Son. And we ask God humbly to bring him home safe. To bring him home safe, mental and physically. Mental and physically. May God protect him and the Holy Mother. May the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, protect Black Hat. Protect Black Hat Son. And I must stress this point. May God and the Holy Mother bring him back home, healthy, mentally and physically. In the name of God. Amen. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. Being that I mentioned Black Hat Son, and I am a father, and I am a grandfather, so I know how Black Hat feels. So this prayer is for Black Hat Son,
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, et hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
God bless Black Hat Son. God bless Black Hat Son. And this is important, Black Hat. when your son returns, may he return with a beautiful Ukraine wife, with a beautiful Ukraine wife, with blonde hair and blue eyes, with blonde hair and blue eyes, and with twins, and with twins. That is what I wish. That is my wish. Black Hat, that is my wish. When your son, Black Hat, when your son comes back, may he come back with a beautiful young Ukraine wife, with twins, Amen. And that is the way it's going to be. Black Hat, clear the extra room. Clear the extra room. And Black Hat, I would advise you, go to Walmart today and get the toys. Get the toys. Amen. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. It is now exactly, here in Puerto Rico, 7:03. It is a beautiful morning. It is cool. It is 75 cool. It is 75 cool. And the sun is shining. The sky is blue, baby blue. It is a beautiful morning. But it is very cool. I hope it stays that way, but it does not stay that way. In a few hours, back to 80 and 90. Back to 80 and 90. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Just arrived at the red carpet. Hold on. I cannot make her out clearly. Is it Megyn Kelly? Wait, hold on. Let me put on my glasses. Because the young lady that is coming out of the limo, she looks like Megyn Kelly, but it is not Megyn Kelly. Hold on, let me put on my glasses. It is Donna. It is Miss Donna. For 1 second, I thought it was Megyn Kelly. For those that are not familiar with Mrs. Megyn Kelly, she is a very famous journalist that used to work at NBC. She is now an independent journalist. She is here on YouTube. Her name is Megyn Kelly. She has over 5 million subscribers. So everyone, please sub and support to Megyn Kelly. She is excellent. Excellent. But let us welcome Miss Donna. Miss Donna doing it right. Miss Donna doing it right. I want everyone, please sub and support Miss Donna. She has a beautiful channel. It is an intellectual channel. She is a very professional young lady. She is very strict. She is a professional woman. She is a woman of honor and respect. So I want everyone, please sub and support Donna. And Miss Donna will be going on tonight. Miss Donna will be going on tonight at 7:30 Eastern. I am sorry. Let me organize my English and Spanish. Mrs. Donna will go on tonight at 7:30, Thursday night, at 7:30 Eastern Time. I want everyone, please sub and support Miss Donna. Please sub and support Miss Donna. I posted on my community bulletin board, I posted a message from Miss Donna. There is a message of Miss Donna on my community bulletin board. So those that can, go to my community bulletin board. you check out Donna's message and you press her avatar. That will take you directly to her channel. And you sub to her channel. You sub to her channel. Okay. Donna's link is in the chat. Donna's link is in the chat. Everyone, sub to Donna's channel. She has a quality channel. Very, let me find the correct word. It is a formal, respectful channel. Very intellectual, very educational, and we will all learn. Yes, that is the correct term. We will all learn with Donna. We will all learn with Donna. So everyone, support and sub Donna. Donna, God bless you. And we give you a big hug. We give you a big hug. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. As always, hold on. Let me check the time. I am on schedule. It is now 7:08 in Puerto Rico and 6:08 on the East Coast. I am on perfect schedule. After this telecast, I must go to work, but I am on schedule. As always, God bless Miss Angel Gotti. God bless Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel Gotti will return on Sunday. She will return on Sunday night at 9:15 p.m. Everyone, please sub and support Miss Angel. Sub and support Miss Angel. By next week, Miss Angel will have achieved 50,000 subs. 50,000 subs. Miss Angel Gotti, God bless you. God bless you. Rest up. Rest up today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rest up. And Sunday, you will return. So everyone, please sub and support Miss Angel. As always, I am sorry. Hold on. As always, God bless Miss Carol Mahale. God bless Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol, our prayers and blessing for the soul of your dear husband, Mr. Mahale. May God bless his soul, and our utmost respect. And Miss Carol, I will see you Sunday night. In Miss Angel's chat. Before I get into the topic, I will be brief. Special blessing for Uncle Tindu. Special blessing for Uncle Tindu. Everyone, please sub and support Uncle Tindu. Please sub and support Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu will go on today at 2:30. At 2:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Time, New York time. Everyone sub and support Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, do your thumbnail. Do your thumbnail now. One day you do your thumbnail early. The next day you do it late. Do it early, Uncle Tindu. Do it early. Get into the habit. Uncle Tindu. One day Uncle Tindu does it early. The next day he does it late. Get with it, Uncle Tindu. Get with it. God bless Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, be safe at the job. Be safe at your job. And we will see you at 2:30. And do your thumbnail, Uncle Tindu. Do your thumbnail. If not, I will strike your channel, Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, listen to Uncle Edwin. If you do not do your thumbnail early, I, Uncle Edwin, will strike your channel. you will get a strike complaint for not doing your thumbnail early. You better do your thumbnail early, Uncle Tindu. If not, Uncle Tindu, I'm going to strike your channel and I am going to call Mrs. Tindu. No dinner tonight. No dinner tonight, Uncle Tindu. Uncle Tindu, I have the phone number. I have the phone number of Mrs. Tindu. All I have to do is dial the phone. I speak to Mrs. Tindu, and no dinner tonight. No dinner tonight, Uncle Tindu. God bless you, Uncle Tindu. God bless you. And a big hug for Uncle Tindu. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. Let me get into the topic. I will be brief. I will be brief. I have been on the air already for 1 hour. You see how time flies here on YouTube? I will be brief. This is the topic. This is the word. Miserable. 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 That is a Spanish word, and that is also a French word. And there is also a Broadway play about it. But I am not going to talk about the Broadway play. There is a famous Broadway play. It is called Miserables. It is about the French Revolution. It is a Tony Award winning Broadway play. Before I get into the topic, those that have never seen a Broadway play, go see one. Go see one. It is a beautiful experience. Take your children. If you are in the New York area, or if you visit New York City, make sure it is a must. It is a must. It is a cultural learning experience. See a Broadway play. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It is very expensive, but it is worth it. It is like watching, this is a metaphor. It is like watching a Hollywood movie, but live. It is like watching a Hollywood movie live. Take your children. It is class. It is class. It is culture. It is a social experience. It will feed your intellect. It will feed your intellect. See No Evil says, my niece is part of a Broadway musical. Let me repeat See No Evil's message. Hold on, everyone. See No Evil says, my dear niece is part of a Broadway musical. It is called The Outsiders. It is excellent. It is excellent, See No Evil. The last time I went to New York City, I saw a chorus line. Excellent. The same, Miserable. I also saw Cats. All these Broadway shows, they are excellent. They are masterpieces with real Philharmonic music, with a real orchestra. It is like watching a Hollywood movie live. So everyone, when you visit New York City, You must go see a Broadway play. Those that are not familiar with Outsiders, Broadway, just enter on YouTube and you will see the trailers. If you are not familiar with Cats, enter on YouTube. You will see the trailers. If you are not familiar with Chorus Line, enter on YouTube. Also, the famous West Side Story. The famous West Side Story. They are hundreds of Broadway plays. Just enter on YouTube and you will see the great trailers, great music. It is a fantastic, hold on everyone, hold on. It is a fantastic experience. It will feed your intellect. And I must stress this, take your children. Take your children. Amen. Okay, what is the topic? Miserable. Miserable. In English, miserable. That is the word. I am talking in general. I am not referring to anyone in particular. But there are many on YouTube. That wake up miserable. Let me repeat it. There are many on YouTube, men and women. They wake up miserable. And they want to make your life miserable. They dedicate themselves to make your life miserable. Why? Because they are miserable themselves. They are miserable themselves. So let no one make you miserable. If you go into a chat and you hear profanity, you hear excessive profanity, you hear men and women degrading human beings, using words that I will never repeat here on this channel or outside of this channel. Get out of them chats. Get out of them chats. They want to make you miserable. They want to make you as miserable as they are. Let me repeat it. They want to make you as miserable as they are. They don't want you to be successful. They want you to be as miserable, as non-successful as them. But in their sick mind, they think that they are successful. They are not successful. They have nothing. And they want you to have nothing. And these individuals, they are demons. They are miserable. They have nothing. They tell you that they are having fun. No, that is not fun. I hope everyone is learning. So the word today is miserable. Beware of the miserables here on YouTube. Beware of the miserables here on YouTube. They are many. They are men and women. Never forget it. They are men and women. If you enter a chat, excessive profanity, jokes in bad taste, degrading human beings, get out of it. Block, unfriend. Never forget that there are over 1 million channels to choose from. Beware of los miserables. I hope I am clear. I hope I am clear. I hope everyone has learned something. Before I close, it is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. The things that I see here on YouTube, it is unbelievable. The things that I see here on YouTube, where they make a right a wrong and a wrong a right. Listen to this one. Listen to this one. And with this one, I will close. Everyone, listen to this one. If Dick Tracy, listen to this one. This is award winning. This is Oscar winning. Listen to this one. If Dick Tracy, hold on, let me organize my English and Spanish. I always get stuck. Okay, I got it now. If Dick Tracy questions the masculinity, if Dick Tracy questions the masculinity of James Bond, that is offensive. That is offensive. Listen to Uncle Edwin. If Dick Tracy questions the masculinity of James Bond, in other words, Dick Tracy is implying that James Bond is gay. That is disrespectful to James Bond. That is disrespectful to James Bond. And James Bond must demand. James Bond must demand an apology. James Bond, it can be James Bond, it can be Spider-Man, it can be Captain America, it can be Superman. If someone questions your masculinity, I am talking to the men. If someone questions your masculinity, or if they are implying that you are gay, that is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. That means that you must demand an apology. You must demand an apology. If you are gay, that is your business. That is your business, and that is private. That is private. Again, if you are gay, that is your own business, and that is a private thing in your personal life. That is a private thing in your personal life. To be clear, because I like to be clear, I am Catholic. Uncle Edwin, I am Catholic. I am a spiritual Catholic. According to my faith, I am sorry, homosexuality, it is a sin. This channel does not promote homosexuality, but we respect people that are homosexual. Here we do not offend people that are homosexual. That is your business. But here on this channel, Uncle Edwin, I do not promote that. I do not promote that. And here on this channel, we promote marriage. We promote marriage between a man and a woman. Let me repeat it. Here on this channel, we promote marriage between a man, a real man, a man that was born a man, and a woman that was born a woman. Here on this channel, we are old-fashioned. Me, Uncle Edwin, I am old-fashioned. Here, I am old school. Here, I promote marriages between a man and a woman. I do not promote the other kind of marriage. But that is the way I am. But I respect it. If you are gay, I respect you. I respect you, but that is none of my business. That is none of my business. To be clear, that is none of my business. If you are gay, keep it out of YouTube. I would advise you, keep it out of YouTube. Let me repeat it. If you are gay, if you are a man or a woman, if you are gay, keep it out of YouTube. Keep it out of YouTube, because they are people that will not respect you. They are people that will not respect you, that will put you down, and that will insult you, and that will discriminate against you, and that will try to damage your reputation. That will try to damage your reputation. So if you are gay, this is an advice from Uncle Edwin. I am giving you advice like a father and grandfather that I am. And in good faith, if you are gay, keep it out of YouTube. Keep it out of YouTube, because they are going to make fun of you. They are going to disrespect you. They are going to spit at you. And that is reality. We have evil people on YouTube. There are many evil people on YouTube. We must be clear. There are many evil people on YouTube. They are demons. They are demons to the core. And that is how come they are blocked from this channel. That is how come they are blocked from this channel, and they are unfriended. And that is the way it is here on this channel. Here, to be clear, I want to be clear. I do not agree with homosexuality, but I am not going to insult. I will not insult a homosexual. I will not insult a homosexual or a lesbian. I will not do that. I turn them over to God. If you are gay, if you are homosexual, it is the same. You are welcome on this channel, but that is your private life. That is your private life. Never forget it. I want to make it clear. That is your private life. But what I want to make extra clear, if someone disrespects you, here on YouTube because you are a homosexual, you must demand an apology. You must demand an apology. And listen to this one. You can strike their channel. You can strike their channel. You can submit a strike complaint against their channel. That is discrimination. That is discrimination. I hope everyone is learning. I hope everyone is learning. I am talking in general. I am not referring to anyone in particular. That is your business. that is your business. But let no one disrespect you. Let no one imply that you are a homosexual. That is disrespectful. And you must demand an apology. You must demand an apology. For those that do not want to apologize, they are many that commit atrocities on YouTube. They refuse to apologize. This is what I tell these individuals. If you refuse to apologize, you will apologize to God. You will apologize to God, and God will bend you. God will bend you. I have repeated this before. Those that refuse to apologize when they commit atrocities, you will apologize to God. You will apologize to God. It is just a matter of time that God will knock at your door and you will bend to God. You will bend to God and you will cry tears of blood. You will cry tears of blood and you will be punished. You see, once God knocks at your door, it is not to give you a hug. You see, once God knocks at your door, payment is due. Payment is due, and you will pay. You will pay. That is the way God works. And that is the purpose. That is the purpose of this channel. I am warning these demons. I am warning these demons. That is the main purpose of this channel, to warn the demons. Or you get on the right path, or you're gonna pay, and it's not gonna be good. And you are all the demons on YouTube. You are all going to remember Uncle Edwin. You are all going to remember Uncle Edwin. But then, and I say it humbly, but then it will be too late. Listen to this 70-year-old man. I say it humbly. Listen to this 70-year-old man. It is for your own good. It is for your own good. Do not let God come. I am sorry. Do not let God pull up on you. Do not let God pull up on you. You see, once God pulls up on you, it is over. It is over. You see, that is what many people do not understand. That is what a lot of people do not understand. They think it is a joke. They think that they can commit the atrocities that, I am sorry, hold on. There are many individuals that think that they can commit the atrocities that they feel like doing without no consequences. And check this out. There are many people that think that you commit atrocities and then you ask God, forgive me. And then God forgives you in the moment. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. If you commit atrocities and you ask God for forgiveness, it is with conditions. It is with conditions. There is an individual on YouTube that allegedly murdered 19 people. Let me repeat it. There is an individual on YouTube that allegedly is responsible for 19 murders. For 19 murders. According to the individual, the individual is a born-again Christian. The individual is a born-again Christian. According to the individual, God has forgiven the individual. I am sorry, individual. God does not work that way. Allegedly, you are responsible for 19 murders. And you say that you are a born-again Christian. I am sorry, you are incorrect. You must meet the requirements. You must meet the conditions. And you are not meeting the conditions. You are not meeting the conditions, and I will tell you why. If you are truly responsible for 19 murders, and you are saying that you are born again, that is a sin right there. If you are responsible for 19 murders, I would advise you to just keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. But do not say that you are born again. Do not say that God has forgiven you, because by you saying that, you are condemning yourself, and you are violating the conditions of God. And that is the way it is. So if you are truly responsible, because only God knows, only you and God know that. Let me repeat it. Only you and God know that. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. That is an advice that I give you. That is an advice that I give you. And let me repeat this. If you commit atrocities, God does not forgive you instantly. God does not. That is not the way God works. If you are committing atrocities, you must fulfill the conditions, and that takes time. That is the way God works. So for those that commit, I am talking about atrocities. If you are committing atrocities on YouTube and outside of YouTube, and you think that God forgives you in a second, it does not work that way. You are disrespecting God. You see, if I step, listen to this one. If I step on your foot by mistake, and I say, hey, I am sorry, I did not see you. You see, that is a minor misdemeanor. That is a minor misdemeanor. But murder, but killing, that is not minor. That is not minor. And they are other serious sins that are felonies. I hope everyone got it. So if someone on YouTube questions your masculinity, if someone on YouTube questions your masculinity, or your femininity. You must demand an apology. You must demand an apology. If the person does not apologize, you must unsub and you must block and unfriend. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Have dignity. You must have self-dignity. You must have self-respect. You must have self-respect. I hope I am clear. I hope I am clear. Hold on. Before I close, let me read a message from Miss Artby. From Miss Artby. Uncle Edwin, I will die an old maid. I've always known that. I have God's gift. Of my mother used to tell me, I was born a grumpy old man. But you are a young lady. Miss Artby. Miss Artby, you are a young lady. You are a young lady. May God bless you. May God bless you. And you will meet, Miss Artby, one day you will meet your baby Edwin. One day you will meet a man like baby Edwin. I am talking about my grandson. My grandson is 8 months old. My grandson is 8 months old. He will soon be 21. He will soon be 21. Miss Artby, one day you will meet your baby Edwin. You will meet your baby Edwin. He will be handsome like baby Edwin. He will be a billionaire like baby Edwin. Those that have never seen my grandson, he is 8 months old. Those that have never seen my grandson, he is 8 months old. And he is good looking like Uncle Edwin. And a billionaire. A little humor. Miss Artby, you are not an old maid. You are a young maid waiting to be married. And soon you will find your prince. Soon your prince will pop up in your life. That is the way it works. So everyone, Miss Artby will soon be married. Amen. Miss Artby is going to hit me with the broom. Miss Artby, all kidding aside, God bless you. And again, you are not an old maid. You are a young maid. Amen. Hold on. Okay, everyone. I'm going to close the telecast now. It is now exactly 7:46. I am on schedule. And 6:46 on the East Coast. See no evil. God bless you. Mikey, listen to Uncle Edwin. Mikey, you will drive up to Gracie Mansion. Listen to me, Mikey. You will drive up to Gracie Mansion. That is where the mayor lives. Mikey, you will go to Gracie Mansion. Do not forget to bring Sal and Vinny with you. You know Sal and Vinny from Arthur Avenue. You will drive up with Sal and Vinny. And you will take Mandami. You will take him out of the mayorship. And you know what to do, Mikey. You know what to do. You will take him to Jones Beach. And there He will swim with the sharks. And you will take over New York City. And you will take over New York City. And finally, we will have a real mayor. Mikey LaGuardia. Mikey LaGuardia is back. Mikey LaGuardia is back with Sal and Vinny. With Sal and Vinny. And the rest of the Italians. That is the way to do it, Mikey. The old Italian way from Arthur Avenue. That is the way to do it. Mikey? Mikey, do not forget to video it. To video it and go live. We all want to see it. We all want to see it. God bless Mikey. God bless Mikey. Mikey, a big hug always. And Mikey, be careful driving. Be careful driving. Everyone, give a big hug to Mikey, our real mayor of New York City. Mikey LaGuardia. Mikey LaGuardia. And a big hug for Sal and Vinny. A big hug for Sal and Vinny. Okay. Black Hat, Mrs. Black Hat, God bless you. Hold on, I don't want to miss no one. Donna, everyone, tonight at Donna's, I will be in charge of the valet parking. Men, shirt and ties. And ladies, full dress at all times. Donna, have a great telecast. It will be great. Donna. So everyone, we will see everyone tonight at Donna's. Amen. Donna, God bless you. Miss Artby again, God bless you. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Scott Lawson, God bless you. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. I don't want to miss no one. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I am checking the red carpet. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. Wait, I am checking the red carpet. I think, wait. Don Keating. God bless you. I hope I haven't missed no one. Don Keating, God bless you. Cheech. God bless you, Cheech. I think I got everyone. Muggsy Siegel, God bless you. I got everyone. Stupid. I cannot forget Stupid, God bless you. And your dear mother, Miss Angel Gotti, God bless you. Miss Carol Mahale, Uncle Tindu, God bless you. Okay, everyone, God bless you all.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm so proud of all of this incredible science. It's incredible. I'll smile. I know what it takes to fool.
Écoutez-moi, moi la chanteuse Adémie, parlez-moi à vos amours, à vos amis, parlez-leur de cette fille aux yeux noirs et de son rêve fou. Moi ce que je veux, c'est à créer des histoires qui arrivent jusqu'à vous. C'est tout. Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis. Mais voilà mes messieurs, mes années chapeaux. Oui, mais voilà tout le bruit et tout le silence. Regardez-moi, ôtez-moi ce qu'il reste. Regardez-moi, avant que je me déteste. Crois-vous dire que les lèvres de notre ne vous diront pas ces petites choses.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm so proud of all of this incredible science. It's incredible. I'll smile. I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell them what they wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Break down. Only alone I will cry out loud. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard that to let you feel sure is the only way.